Hey guys, we're going to do a quick little review over a product we've been using here, and this is the NightRide Scout 384 13, and this thing is a thermal 360 scanner. So basically the reason why I wanted to get this is we do a lot of coyote hunting here in Missouri from February on into March there at night with the thermal gear. And what this is going to be used for is during those hunts when I'm not only driving the fields or the roads, or when I'm actually scanning during the hunt when we're calling, I'll be able to use this remote, and this scanner can actually turn 360. So as those coyotes approach, I'll be able to know where they're coming from. I'll be able to get out of the vehicle and be able to harvest those things in a pretty timely manner instead of having to consistently glass, with the binoculars all the time. So I'll walk you through this. It does have a little cap there. Basically, as you turn these things on, you either have a cigarette lighter that you can put in there, or depending on what vehicle I'm in, if I'm in the Ranger and I want to keep that thing off, you've got a little inverter. I think it's easy start. Basically, I got a plug in there, and I'll put that cigarette lighter in there like that, and I'll be able to still run that thing, and there won't be any kind of noise. Now, this thing does work out good. It's got a magnet system on the bottom here, and basically any kind of metal vehicle you've got, it will magnetize to it. Now, if you do have an aluminum, or maybe you're running with a Polaris Ranger or any other kind of UTV, and you found yourself with that hood either being aluminum or plastic, what I've got that I'm going to be working on here sometime shortly is a piece of metal, and I've got suction cups. I'm going to drill holes in, I'm going to drill 4 holes in that piece of metal, and then put the suction cups on there with the bolts, and be able to use this thing on any kind of aluminum vehicle or that Ranger, and basically suction cup that thing to that plastic on that Ranger, and then use that metal to have the magnets stick on there. Now, I did drive around several times here the last couple weeks in regards to just on a regular vehicle, just scanning the fields, and it worked out great. I was probably driving tops 45 miles an hour, and it did really well. The lag time is something that I know a lot of guys have questions on. I couldn't even hardly tell there was any kind of lag. Now, the small lag I did find myself into is when these batteries run low on that remote. Just like anything else, as you're moving the direction, there will be that lag. But when this thing is fully charged, it is a great addition. I will quickly walk through, how you get this thing going. There is a NightRide app on the packaging in the box there. You'll have a remote, and then on top of that, or in that same packaging, there will be a little red card that will give you the NightRide remote Wi-Fi access. Extremely easy. Access that. Turn your, whether it's your iPad or your Android device there on. Flip it to Wi-Fi, find that, and then type in the password, and then your screen video should appear. And then the app is extremely easy. All you're doing is pressing a little red button there at the very bottom, and it automatically starts recording. It goes directly to your phone in one of those folders, and really seamless. And it's just a great unit. You do have the up, down, side to side. You turn the remote on by just flipping that on, and then selecting the power, and you're pretty much good to go. Now, there are variations. This is pretty much the basic unit that NightRide has, the 384 by 13, but it is going to do exactly what I want, and really look forward to using this, not only hunting wise, but also when we start managing our deer herd in regards to understanding, how many deer we actually have on the piece of property when we do a night count. And really look forward to, using this thing and you know, providing some great content, you know, for you guys to view. So hopefully this helps you guys out in regards to a thermal 360 scanner there, understanding, you know, how this thing functions, and, you know, really look forward to, again, you know, using this thing out there. So hopefully you guys are getting out there in nature, and like always, best luck on your upcoming hunt.